Do you ever wake up at night? Not because of noise, not because of pain, but because your bladder pulls you out of sleep? You walk carefully to the bathroom, trying not to lose balance. And once you're back in bed, sleep feels far away. What if tonight could be different? With one simple, doctor-recommended habit that takes just 5 minutes. Stay with me. If you are over 60, this video is for you. Nighttime peeing, or waking up many times to urinate, is very common as we age, and yet many seniors quietly suffer with it. Broken sleep, tired mornings, less energy, and sometimes even fear of falling in the dark. If this is happening to you, please know this: you are not weak. You are not doing anything wrong, and you are not alone. Today, we'll walk through this calmly together. Doctors often remind seniors of something very important. Nighttime peeing is not only about the bladder, it's also about timing, circulation, and how the body settles before sleep. That's why many healthcare professionals encourage gentle evening habits. Not medicines, not harsh rules, but simple routines that help the body release fluid earlier, so the night can be more peaceful. Everything we talk about today is gentle, safe, easy to do at home, and designed especially for older adults, and I'll guide you slowly, step by step. First, let us understand the problem. Before we talk about the habit itself, there is something very important to understand. And for many older adults, this knowledge alone brings comfort and relief. Nighttime peeing is not a personal failure, and it is not simply a sign that something is wrong. In many cases, it is a natural change that happens inside the aging body. When you understand why it happens, fear often softens, and the body feels easier to work with rather than fight against. As we grow older, the body handles fluids differently than it once did. During the daytime, when you are sitting or standing, gravity causes fluid to slowly collect in the lower parts of the body. This fluid often settles in the legs, ankles, and feet. You may notice mild swelling by evening, or your socks leaving marks on your skin. This is common and does not always mean illness. It is simply how circulation changes with age and activity. When you lie down at night, gravity no longer pulls fluid downward. That stored fluid begins to move back into your bloodstream. Your kidneys then do what they are designed to do. They filter this extra fluid and turn it into urine. This process often happens several hours after you fall asleep, which is why many seniors wake up multiple times during the night with the urge to use the bathroom. Understanding this can remove worry and replace it with clarity. Now here is the good news, and this is where today's 5-minute habit becomes truly helpful. Because this nighttime urge is connected to fluid movement and circulation, gentle actions taken earlier in the evening can support the body before sleep. You do not need strong exercise or complicated routines. Small, consistent movements can make a meaningful difference. This knowledge gives you back a sense of control and calm. The 5-minute habit. Doctors often encourage seniors to use simple evening routines that help the body release excess fluid before bedtime. This habit has 3 gentle parts, and together they take about 5 minutes. Many older adults find that this routine helps their body feel settled, lighter, and more relaxed before lying down. When the body prepares earlier, the bladder often stays calmer through the night. Let us move slowly and focus on comfort. Part 1. Gentle evening leg movement. About 1 hour before bedtime, sit comfortably in a stable chair. Make sure your back is supported and your shoulders feel relaxed. Place both feet flat on the floor, allowing your legs to rest naturally. There should be no tension or strain. This is not exercise for strength, it is movement for circulation and comfort. Slowly lift one heel while keeping your toes on the floor. Hold it briefly, then gently lower it back down. Take your time and breathe normally. Then switch to the other foot and repeat the same slow motion. There is no need to count quickly. Move at a pace that feels safe and controlled. You are not rushing and you are not forcing anything. This simple movement helps the muscles in the lower legs act like gentle pumps. These muscles assist the body in moving fluid upward earlier in the evening instead of later at night. By helping circulation before sleep, the bladder often becomes calmer during the night. In the next step, you will learn a breathing technique that makes this effect even more powerful, so please stay with me. This gentle preparation supports better rest, safer nights, and renewed confidence for aging bodies everywhere, and minds. Part 2. Calm breathing to signal rest. Now that your legs have moved gently and circulation has improved, it is time to help your nervous system understand that it is safe to relax. This is where calm breathing comes in. Breathing slowly and intentionally can signal your body to switch from daytime activity to evening rest. It is a small habit, but its impact is often very noticeable for seniors who struggle with nighttime waking. Sit comfortably in your chair or on a bed with a backrest. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. This position allows you to feel your body as you breathe. When you breathe in slowly through your nose, notice how your belly rises gently. Pause for a moment at the top of the breath, then exhale softly and completely through your mouth. There is no need to force your breath. Let it be natural, slow, and calm. This simple breathing pattern tells your nervous system, it is safe to relax now. Many seniors notice that as the body relaxes, the urge to urinate during the night becomes less urgent. The kidneys slow slightly, and the bladder does not feel as immediately full. Breathing in this way also reduces tension in the muscles, softens the heart rate, and calms the mind. It is not only about physical readiness, but also emotional readiness for rest. Try to take several slow, gentle breaths. There is no rush, and you do not need to count perfectly. You are simply giving your body and mind a signal that the evening is for rest. Combining this calm breathing with the earlier leg movement increases the effectiveness of both habits. Together, they create a gentle, supportive transition towards sleep, helping your bladder feel less urgent and your body feel more at peace. Part 3. Smart evening timing. The final part of this 5-minute routine is about timing your fluids and bathroom visits. Doctors often recommend a gentle adjustment rather than strict restrictions. The goal is not to avoid drinking entirely, but to help your body prepare before sleep. Try to finish your last large drink approximately 2 hours before going to bed. This does not mean you stop drinking completely. You may sip water if you feel thirsty, but avoid large volumes that could fill the bladder. This small shift gives your kidneys time to process the fluid earlier in the evening. In addition, always make it a habit to use the bathroom right before lying down, even if the urge is mild. This simple step often prevents the first wake-up during the night, which can sometimes start a chain of repeated trips to the bathroom. By emptying the bladder fully before bed, your body is less likely to disturb your sleep. This timing habit is subtle but powerful. Many seniors report that combining leg movement, calm breathing, and smart timing makes a noticeable difference in how peacefully they sleep. It is a gentle, supportive approach rather than a drastic change, which is important for comfort and consistency. If you are thinking, this feels manageable, that is exactly the point. Simple habits work best when they are calm, repeatable, and do not create stress. You do not need to push yourself or rush. You only need to be consistent and gentle. In just a moment, we will reflect on what you have already accomplished by taking these steps for your health. Understanding and implementing even small adjustments is meaningful. Each movement, each breath, and each timed sip of water contributes to a calmer, more restful night. If you are still here with me, it is time to recognize something very important. You have already taken a significant step toward better sleep, better balance, and more confidence at night. You are not fighting your body, you are caring for it thoughtfully. Even reducing one nighttime wake-up can bring more energy in the morning, improve your mood, and strengthen your sense of independence. Aging does not mean losing control, it means learning gentler, smarter ways to support yourself. By practicing these 5-minute habits, you are actively choosing comfort, health, and peace for your evenings. Tonight, try this 5-minute habit slowly. There is no pressure, and perfection is not necessary. Consistency and kindness toward your body are what matter most. If this routine helps, there are many more calm, senior-friendly habits to explore, from improving balance and leg strength to enhancing sleep comfort. Until next time, rest well, move gently, and be proud of yourself for taking care of your health.